Today's world views social interactions in every wrong way. Today, people care about followers more than they care about friends. They care about likes more than they care about the depths of their relationship. It's no secret that technology has changed the way we connect, the way we share, and the way we communicate. But in doing this, it has completely changed the way we view social interactions. Now I want to tell you a story. My best friend growing up was my next door neighbor. He was a couple years older than me. We didn't go to the same school. We didn't play any sports together. Our parents didn't even really talk. But we were almost inseparable. Every day, sometimes before I even went back to my own house, I would be knocking on his door, asking his parents if he would be able to come out that day. Some days he could, some days he couldn't. But that didn't change anything. It was one of the deepest relationships I've ever had in my life. But one day that changed. All of a sudden, instead of knocking on his door, I was texting him. Sometimes he'd answer fast, sometimes he wouldn't answer at all. It's just how it was. What I didn't realize at the time is that I had lost something in that relationship. I had lost the physical interaction with someone outside of my direct family unit that I had had every day talking to him face to face. Now we were still friends, but slowly that changed. We went from best friends to good friends. Went from good friends to friends because we were neighbors. And eventually, we just went to neighbors. This is the effect social media has on relationships. Research has shown that social media fails to give us the deep sense of connection that we long for. Take a text message, for example. Social media's version of a conversation. You can't see their face. They can't see your face. You can't read their emotions. They can't read your emotions. It's so hard to have a deep, fulfilling conversation through text because so much is left up to guesswork. When somebody sends you an LOL because you sent them a TikTok, do you think they were really laughing out loud, or do you think they sent it with a stone face? Social media claims to be a replacement for in-person conversation, when in reality, it's just not true. As I mentioned before, social media fails to give us that deep connection we crave as humans. And it's when we allow social media and technology to take the place of the real, physical conversations and interactions that we struggle. Human beings are social creatures by nature. So it's no surprise that when we fail to get a part of that social element, that we suffer from it too. During the COVID pandemic, when people were physically unable to see each other due to quarantine, and we had to rely on social media, technology, FaceTime, Zoom, text, mental health was at an all-time low. Anxiety levels soared, depression levels soared, self-worth was at an all-time low. Research shows that people who spend an above-average time on technology have rapidly deteriorating mental health. And so I leave you with one question. Has technology really made us any more connected? Are we better off now in our relationships than we were 10 years ago, even 5 years ago? I think it can all be answered with one question. Would you rather have 1 million small, meaningless, unfulfilling connections with your followers? Or would you rather have a small handful of rewarding, deep relationships with a few friends? Thank you.